What's going on, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but my editing computer crashed on me and I've been having issues as far as that aspect goes. But I'm out here today. It's kind of nasty and rainy, but we have got a big joint event down here tomorrow. It's our two of the local clubs that I fish, and then the Tennessee Bass Nation tournament. So I got on a decent bite about a week ago. Conditions have changed quite a bit since then, but I'm gonna see what I can find today. I think I've got a decent game plan going into tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Well, guys, just caught my first fish on a crankbait. Pretty good one. "16-incher, and a good, healthy, thick one." Thank you, sir. Well, that'll get the blood flowing. Let's see if we can find another one. That fish hit it right at the boat. I was pulling it through some rocks and just had bounced off those rocks and let it float up. I'm a little gun shy now. That fish didn't hit it super hard. This is a separate end of the lake from what I was fishing the other day when I found fish. It's gonna be a pretty good sized tournament, so I think I'm gonna make the place I was at the other day my A spot. But it's not a real big area. I think I can cover it and pick it apart pretty good in an hour or two. And then I think I might move this direction. It's closer to check-in anyway. But the conditions today are about what they're gonna be tomorrow. Just cool and raining most of the day. There's another fish. Another decent quality fish. Uh-oh. Alright, well, this is an option. That's not quite as long, but good healthy fish. Probably a 14-incher. I don't think it'll cull in my month long, but it gives me hope. Well, guys, I fished that bank. I broke the crankbait that I've been doing so good off, which go figure, but I ended up having a decent fish hit my drop shot, and it broke me off in the rocks. But I definitely think I'm gonna hit that one ramp and then a little before midday move over here. But I'm pumped about tomorrow. I'm just gonna go out and have fun no matter what, and hopefully, Lord willing, I'll catch at least a limit. That would tickle me to death. and we'll see what happens. I will see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It's tournament morning. It's 4:40 in the morning. Got about a 30-minute drive to the ramp. I'm in Central Time, so I lose an hour going to where we're going, so that's why I'm leaving so early. But 30-minute drive to the ramp. Then I'll have about 30 minutes before first launch. I'll catch you guys out there. Okay, guys, there was about 5 or 6 people at this ramp, and of course a couple of them are faster than me, but nobody is headed back the way I am. So I'm gonna make it to my first spot and just sit there and wait till line's in. We've got 15 minutes till line's in, but I'll see y'all when it gets daylight. Well, guys, it's finally daylight enough to start videoing some. I fished that bank that I did really good on a couple weeks ago, where I caught the two 15-inchers back to back and didn't catch anything. And then I came out and tossed a jerkbait around and caught a non-keeper, an 11.5-incher. But I'm getting ready to head back out and start working the rock out toward the ramp. Then if I don't find anything there, I guess I'm loading up and heading to the ramp I was at yesterday. There's fish. Oh, it's barely hooked. Yes, sir. That's number 1, baby. He's not a giant, but he's decent. Yeah, pretty decent fish. $17-incher. First fish of the tournament, healthy 17-incher. Thank you, Sarah. Four more of those and we'll be in good shape. And I just caught the tree that I caught him out of. Well, we're working. Let's see what we can find over here. Oh, we come off. Dang, that's another keeper. I didn't get a good hook set. My reel was slipping. That one wasn't a big one. It's probably 14 inches, but Lord, it sure would have helped. Well, I think I've done all the damage I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna load up and head to that other spot that I was at yesterday. I lost one that probably would have went 14 inches over there on that rock wall, and then I caught that 17 incher on the rock wall. So that gives me a little bit of hope. There's a lot of rocked fish where I'm headed. So it's 9:38, its line's out at 3. So I think I've got like a 35-40 minute drive over there. So I should have about 3 hours left by the time I get over there and get loaded back up, or get unloaded again. But I'll let y'all know whenever I get back on the water. Well guys, I made it to the second ramp. I didn't realize there was a bass boat tournament going out of here today, but I'm literally probably a quarter of a mile from the ramp. Had to park like that, but maybe I'll find a fish or two down here. I've talked to a few people. Nobody's really catching them real good. Just a few here and there. But I'll see y'all out on the water. Alright, we're back on the water. Let's see if we can't find a fish. Well guys, my motor ended up dying. It's pouring rain. I haven't even had another bite since that one I lost this morning. I think I'm gonna call it. It's disappointing because I'm on what I thought was a good pattern whenever I was practicing. And then catching that 17 incher, you know, pretty early this morning in that same pattern, I was like, all right, game on. At least I'll be able to find a few fish. That sure hadn't been the case, but I'll let you know how I finish up. I've just got one 17 incher, so it's going to be pretty for this weekend, but it's fishing. I had fun.